Let's talk about YouTube. You just started your own YouTube show, The Ryan D. Leaf Show. Tell me about that.
Well, 2020, really, kicked everybody in the nuts. I mean, it
Yeah.
just took a ton of control away from us. I was working for ESPN. I got pulled off the road. COVID just, it allowed opportunity to spend more time with the family, but occupationally, what I was really enjoying doing on the broadcasting side of things diminished significantly, and this is something I always wanted to do. I get the luxury to fill in for Rich Eisen when he's out. Really grateful for him and his support, and I feel like I could host my own show and be good at it and enjoy it. And
Yeah.
so, I had some buddies, some young kids who are newly out of college who want to get into the business and know the tech and the software and could help facilitate that for this 44-year-old man who's just kind of learning as he goes.
Yeah.
And we started it March 1st, and today will be our ninth show. We started with 2 subscribers. We're like at 180 now. So, we're a grassroots thing. We're just trying to build. We talk about sports in general, of course. It's a sports talk show, but it's about life too. I usually do an open about, how I'm doing, what I'm going through, what other people may be going through that are struggling with some things, and that we're there for them. We're not just, we're all things to all people when it comes to our show. Sports brings everybody together to have real and honest conversations. That's what I think, and that's what my show's about.
I can't recommend it enough. The Ryan D. Leaf Show, it's legitimately, I think you have a great perspective that is a lot of people should have. And I think you're rare in the fact that you are so willing to talk about your mistakes and the lessons you've learned, and you're so humble. And I think that's really admirable, and I really respect that.
Well, I appreciate it. I mean, I chose to, I didn't necessarily want to stay in the public eye when I got out of prison. But my mentors, um, really showed me and supported me and knew my story would have an impact on people who are still struggling, because that's what it ultimately all. I don't do any of this for me. I enjoy talking about sports, but the personal side of all this is about uh, possibly reaching somebody who's in a place where I once was, where I was just so miserable that I didn't want to be alive anymore. And I know there are people out there that are struggling, and if they could hear a message of hope, that's why I do it. So that's why I stay as public. And you know what? You know, it does, like I said, it doesn't cost me anything to be honest, um, brutally honest, because that's the only way I could move forward as a person. I couldn't move forward, you know, telling stories or lies or trying to, form the perfect picture, the Instagram life or something like that. That's not who I am.